Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector Sundays. I am now on the modded save, and you may be wondering, or may have wondered in the past, what does the start of a modded run look like for Ducky? Well, it looks something like this. Anything that I can get my hands on, mainly from like black markets, planets. It looks like me using the Nexerelin start settings to accelerate myself up to a level 7 or 8 start, so I have some skills under my belt. And of course, we have no officers yet because those cost money, and we don't really have any income other than what I can make myself and the Galactic stipend, but that will run out soon. So right now, we're trying to do the stead drop, but I can already see a problem barreling down toward us. So for this episode, we're going to be flying the Merite class destroyer from Navarchy of Tania. I will make sure to put a link to that mod down in the description. It's quite new. It's quite good. And yeah, that's the plan. We're going to do a fight, do a mission, and then see where we're at. Maybe do another fight or two. Not sure yet. But yeah, these guys, there's always a fleet that spawns when you take a dead drop mission, and these guys are here to intercept the package. But I want to get paid, and I want the ships from their fleet. So we're going to fight them. And of course, none of my ships are particularly optimally fit. They just have whatever guns I could get my hands on. The important thing with the Merite is the Reaper mounted on the nose, because we have a built-in combat missile autoforge that has 24 more Reapers, just like that one, waiting to be fired. And we have cool jump jets. Activate, wind up period, and then launch, so we can easily re-engage. Our main problem is the tiny little shield, so we need to be kind of careful about blocking missiles. But other than that, pretty cool. I can normally do... Oh no, my kite. Well, it absorbed a lot of harpoons from that venture, which is probably going to be the last thing that we're going to try and engage this fight, just because he is very tanky and actually quite scary to my little early game fleet here. We do have a venture of our own, but he's fitted literally with trash, medium guns in the large slot, and so on. Ah, an opportunity. Colossus. Wait, harpoons, not reapers. Harpoons on the right. Deal with those carefully. And, I don't know, let's see. Let's see if we can catch him. Perfect, okay. Prioritize blocking harpoons with our shield. Get away, little talons. Nobody likes you when you're on the enemy team. Get out of here. There we go, we've already gotten some pretty dang good value out of one missile. Whoa. Kites with hammers. Everything is a threat when you're just a little destroyer trying to survive. Combat. Lunge in again. Okay. Focusing. Another wave of harpoons. He's gonna run out of harpoons eventually. Better that they all get thrown at me and neutralized than that they get thrown at more of our small ships and absolutely destroyed. Watch out for, yep, pirate kite with the hammers. And there's also, because there are a lot of mods, mod list down in the description, there are going to be weapons and stuff that I don't recognize, that I'm not prepared for, but that's just kind of life. Hey, that's a plunder with a hammer barrage, and it's loaded. Whoa, ouch, yup. Okay, screw you, plunder, get out of here. Ooh, yeah, that might be the death of me. Okay, we can't fight the plunder. Back it up. I vented. No! No, I made a critical error. Okay. Backup plan, backup plan, backup plan. What do we have? Honestly, not a lot. Not a lot. Let's try this mule. I was hopeful to use that ship for this whole episode, but, well, sometimes it does not work out. So we're going to use everything we've got. What's this little guy doing? We've arrived just in time to not be flamed out. Okay, we've used all the hammers in the tube. We have a thumper, a light machine gun, and a mining laser. Let's go. Welcome to the early game. And we need to focus on... Oh, I deployed my gremlin. I didn't mean to deploy the gremlin. That's okay. He's doing good work up there, being a distraction. Doing good work. Okay. Yeah, we have them outnumbered. I think it's just a matter of let's not screw it up, and let's hope that enough of our ships have decent guns that we can actually pressure them down here. He does still have harpoons loaded, so let's be careful and intentional. And get back. Yeah, and is that a high-intensity laser on his top slot? That is a downscaled high-intensity laser. I was about to say, I didn't think a Venture had a large energy on the top as a medium, but He's got a modded high-intensity laser on top. Downscaled, but highly effective. Okay, get in there. Steal a little bit of damage. Try and help. There we go. Oh, and there's the last wave of harpoons, luckily absorbed by the Centurion. With the Venture out of the way, I think we're in a good position that we're going to just win this. Now, I'm watching you. It looks like since we last saw this Plunder, his Hammer Barrage has malfunctioned. So, since we're all running out of readiness, we're just going to go in full assault. And try and take down everything we can. Everything we can reach. Maneuvering jets chase. I want to get in point defense range if possible. Or he'll just die. That works. Let me go over to the other mule. It'll be faster than flying the one I'm in over there. Good. Take down the shade. What is that little guy? Oh, it's just... Mule tender, not a regular mule, not a drone tender, but a mule tender from Pirate Utility Pack. Awesome. I haven't played much Pirate Utility Pack yet, but I'm excited to see what all they have. We're just gonna be brave and active vent here. Take the deadly lasers on the sides, it's fine. Be back in. Oh no. Those ships have hammers attached. What are those little fighters? Doubloon Assault Drone. Okay. Need to remember them for later. They seem sturdy. They have hammers. That makes them good candidates for victory. But yeah, if I can get a hold of this guy, this little mule tender, that would be cool. I bet you he would be ideal to have. Oh no, he escaped. Ideal to have in our early game fleet. But that should be victory for us. Yeah, victory? Okay. So what do we get? We didn't kill their leader, but that's honestly fine. This isn't a bounty. They can just go. We want to recover ships. Oh, we get all sorts of goodies. Okay, another venture. Recover my primary flagship. We'll just take everything. Hell yeah. There we go. And just auto-fit these for now. We really don't have... we don't even have guns for that hound. So when I get a ship and I don't have guns, I just scuttle it early game. All the guns we did have, which is literally just our harpoon pod. The downscaled high-intensity laser is good. The mining blaster, that's all going to go on this venture for now. But let's go do our dead drop in peace now that we have defeated our one enemy. Oh, man. Okay. Drop that off. Potential contact, which is good early on. So that's that, and I'm going to go play on for a bit, and I will get back to you when we are at the next combat. Oh wait, what was that little fleet? Never mind, I'm not going to get back to you at the next combat. The next combat may have come to me. Let's just save here. I am playing on softcore, because I'm ready to chill. A little Persean League fleet. Don't mind if I do. They're not certain of my identity, which is honestly perfect. There's a Mayasuran Falcon there for the taking. Okay, let's go. I outnumber you 2-1. Like, my ships may be trash, but they're my trash. Okay, little Merite, let's not get nuked into oblivion this time. We need to watch out for burst weapons. Hammer Barrage, my hard counter. How could this happen to me in my first recording of my modded run? Okay, let's go. The Corkscrew is like veering off from their fleet, so let's go isolate and destroy him. Oops, sorry, little Cerberus. Just trying to live. Trying to get toward my target. He has Swarmer, Pylum, Vulcan Cannon, Light Machine Gun. Okay. Definitely a bit of a support fit going on. Come here. Oh, I deployed my Gremlin. God dang it. That's fine. You can just distract. I put the Gremlin specifically in the fleet in case I needed to use him to, like, take down a Dominator or something. Something where slipping behind an enemy would be viable, even if I don't have the right skills and hull mods for it yet. Okay, let's make this guy sad. Chunk. Reaper out. Nice, get overloaded. Go, my hound. Destroy him. Perfect. But yeah, we may do a few episodes of the early game and flying different little ships and stuff, just... because in a save file, the early game only comes the one time, right? And until I build up, there's really not much else I can do other than play and try. Until we get to the stage where I'm rich enough and have enough officers to kind of pick what I play. Ooh, enemy Merite. I'm not quite sure if it's intentional that that has ended up in the Persian League's fleet? Don't know. I was also noticing at an independent, or maybe a Tritech planet, there were some Junkyard Dogs ships available for sale on the black market. So there may be something going on there, but I'm not sure what. Oh no, little green missiles. Ouch. Anything that can flank hurts. We do have our little detached front armor modules, but they are limited in their durability. Highly useful, yet limited. Oh, I missed that. I missed that. He rotated. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. He just slipped it. Yeah, we're just gonna stay on their side here. Yeah, while our frickin' horde of ships moves in, let's just put some engage orders down. Keep everyone focused. Focused in. Oh, that's not a harpoon launcher, that's a sabot launcher. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're gonna need a friend to make that sabot launcher work against me. Good. Allied harpoons. Crack an armor module. Hop. Ah, almost slipped it past the shield. Okay. Let's back off and active vent. Oh, okay, we almost cut a harpoon. Got hit by the asteroid, though. We're good. Closing in. Jump jets. Perfect. I'm back. Fortunately, I can't 3v1 this horde of ships. Get out of here, Centurion. Get back. Get back. Can soak up tons of missiles, though. Tons of damage absorbed. Monitor retreating. Okay, we have them against the back wall. Which means it's time to mash the full assault button. And to try for some takedowns. As soon as my hounds get out of my way. Okay, take me in. Boom. Hop. Nice double kill. That was good, that was good. I didn't really aim at a particular ship. I was just like, you know what, if I launch a Reaper into the center mass of their group, we're gonna hit something. So, I'll take it. Tear them apart. Maybe? Oh, nice, okay. Don't care if he had damper filled up during it. It's still good damage, still eats all the armor. Good enough for me. I'd like to prevent him from retreating, if possible, by, like, getting behind him. Or even just ramming him, that's fine. Good enough, he died. What do they got left? Still have the Falcon over here in the corner. How's that situation? He is still just a Falcon. Holding the line mightily. But alone now. As all of our ships close in. And I think we're just going to tear him apart. Just sheer numbers. Oh, good job, little Lorca. Yes, there are, in the context of modded, even in my relatively small mod list, there are many, many ships to discuss. Oh man, okay, and there's the Falcon dropped, there's another Merite, Centurion, I don't know what a Shikra is, but we're taking it. We're hitting the 30 ship limit, okay. We won't recover the Centurion. Let's see where we're at here. Yep, exactly 30 ships, okay. So that gets us a proper starter fleet. Let's go ahead and just into the slipstream, and yeah. Oh, what's that? Pather Fleet, laying in wait, do not want. Ooh, nope. Okay, we're good. So yeah, did I talk about the Merite in the actual build yet? Nose-mounted Reaper, as previously discussed. These little armor modules, left-click to get to them, reinforced bulkheads, Vulcan, not very complicated. You're basically, your only other option there is to put heavy armor on instead, but it's either or. Light Needler in the central slot, and then Vulcan on the back. It's very straightforward. Blast doors, aux thrusters, hardened subsystems, because I don't have a lot of hull mods, don't have a lot of choices. And we didn't really talk about captain skills that much. I did show them earlier, but mainly hull restoration just makes this starting point of the game very easy, along with makeshift equipment and containment procedures to reduce supply cost and fuel cost, respectively. My next goal in progression is probably 5 points of combat, so I can get elite systems expertise, because reduced damage taken is almost always good. And then from there, I don't know, it'll either be 5 points in tech or 5 points in leadership, but that just kind of depends on what ships I get and where I decide to go. Are we friends with Eusan Nation? No, but we're not hostile, so we can go there. We can go there and try and get some supplies and fuel and stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna go do that, and then maybe try and get like one more mission done on camera, and that'll be it for this one. All right, so back in a flash. Well, I didn't plan on this being the combat, but we ran right over a Galactic Path fleet while I was trying to go somewhere else. So I guess we're doing this now. 15% difficulty. I've picked up some officers along the way, but no new ships really, other than I did get a Junkyard Dogs fuel tanker. Kind of replace the drams, but this should be fine. We'll see. We do outnumber them 3-1. I think we can just rely on the Horde to do work, as it were. Then I'll carry on to my original task. We'll see. We'll see how long this goes for. Maybe I can fit one more battle in. There's hounds. Of course, they're going to get to the points first, because they are all going to be safety overrided guys. Ooh, Galactic Path Grendel spotted. Look at that beautiful thing. JaydeePiracy, the good stuff. Alright, a few more deployment points, a few more totally useful ships thrown into the battle. Okay, and our primary foe that is a threat, enemy eradicator. Oh, right, and the way further in the back, yeah, will be the Atlas. The Atlas Mark II with the cargo launchers and the missile autoforge, which will be a problem. Let me just go ahead and put down some engage orders. Grendel, Eradicator, and Atlas. Kind of what we need to worry about. And I could deploy my non-combat ships. Well, let's not go that far exactly. I want to take it slow, wear down their CR and peak performance time, try and bait out torpedoes and stuff. Or, you know, they'll just flame out and drift into our range. That works too. You hit Manticore. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I am holding away from the enemy and backpedaling, but they're keeping up. I was like, man, I don't feel like I'm moving at all, relatively. But that's just the path. That's how it works. I'm not spending a Reaper on this kite. I don't trust myself to land the shot right now. Alright, let me find that Eradicator. Let's work on that as our first problem. Oh, he doesn't have a shield. Well, that's really unfortunate for him. Get nosed. Yeah, all your hull gone. Lost to a single Reaper. Ouch. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Blocked missiles, killed Eradicator. But yeah, if we worry about just cracking the targets that I marked earlier, we should be fine. Looks like the... oh no, the Grendel's way up there, but... definitely more out of the picture than the Atlas. Let's go chase him. Ooh, cargo launcher. Dodge. I'm not sure how hard those hit, honestly. I haven't been hit by one in recent memory at all. I don't know how he is for point defense. Let's find out. Oh, he could have just dropped his shield and not taken that, but... dodge. Whoa, they curve. Get me in range. Keep an eye on that cargo pod. Oh, they still... that first one they fired is still tracking. Okay. How about now? Alright, he's almost fluxed out. Ooh, okay. Doesn't do much damage against the shield. So as long as I block properly, we'll be fine. Oh. Fastball special he has. Oh, I see it. Watch the pod. Good. Block. Throw the Reaper. Block. Block. And we're going to active vent. Hope we don't get another one thrown at us. Oh no, there they are. Dodge to the side. Good, 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 good. Dodge again. And take me in. Huh. I need friends, really, to help me down this. We're gonna be fine, though. We've outlasted their smaller ships, and I am personally keeping this guy tied up so that he can't really help the fleet. So it's gonna be okay. A good, relatively relaxing one at the end. Okay, hit him. There's the overload. Nice. Okay, take advantage of that active vent. And get some shots in if I can. If not, that's okay. Oh, nice. Cerberus. Cerberus with the heavy mauler, that's just what we need, actually. He's rotating to leave. No. Cracked. Didn't block that. Oh, did that just bounce off my nose? What? That should be them defeated, honestly. They have not surrendered yet, however. There we go. Gremlin's still holding. Or not Gremlin, Grendel, sorry. Totally here. But running out of CR. Yep, get downscale high-intensity lasered. A silly weapon if there ever was one. What mod is that from? Who gave me this power of the downscaled laser? That would be Yunru's arsenal. Nice. Okay. But I think we just let this play out. I think we've done it. We've survived the path, and I can carry on to. I don't even remember what I was doing before this, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. And next week we should be further along in the game. I'm not going to record every little bit of the playthrough. When I switch flagships will probably be the time when it's time to sit down and figure out a new episode to record. But for now, probably just going to play my little Merite destroyer and be happy until we have a full kit of officers. Honestly, is probably the big thing. And I have more levels under my belt. Anyway, we'll claim victory here. This has been a good little fight. Okay, what can we get? Ooh, we get Eradicator. Eradicator, good. And I think we'll just drop a Hound and take the Eradicator. Seems like a nice trade to me. Okay. Hey, someone for promotion. Ooh, he looks a little monstrous. Ballistic Mastery. I don't know if I want to throw story points at officers. But anyway, let's go ahead and stop here. And I will say, see you guys all in the next week. And yeah, have a wonderful day, everyone, and I will say cue the outro. Hey, you made it to the outro. If you have any questions about ships, particular enemies, etc., let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching and for your continued support. If you'd like to help out the channel, you can do so for as low as $1 by joining the YouTube membership or via the Patreon link down in the video description. The mod list for this episode is also in the video description. See you all in the next one. It's time for me to go back to the editing bits.